What's up, guys? Welcome. Sorry. Nope. I guess I gotta do another intro. What's up, guys? Shinakuma_8 here. Welcome back to another video. Of course, it's another college rant lifestyle video because, of course, it is. It's the only thing I can come up with when I'm here on campus. Um, Not much has really gone on, or not much new has happened since Monday's video. But at least I'm consistent again. Hopefully, maybe, I don't really know. Um, I guess I'll just talk about generally what has happened so far to this week. I accidentally fell asleep during the evening twice during very important things. I accidentally missed yesterday's class because of that, but we're not going to talk about that. Sorry, I saw there's a USB drive on the floor. I wonder what it is. I'll type it. Anyways, yeah, I pulled off like 8 to 12 hours of sleep Monday and Tuesday, so that was not fun. Um, but hey, at least I was getting my sleep, is all I can say. I technically haven't slept since like 10:30 p.m. Today because I woke up that at 10:30 p.m. on Tuesday and I have been awake since then. I actually feel pretty good. I don't feel tired or sleepy at all. I am getting like sudden, not the sudden, but I am getting like the wavering feeling of what it feels like to stay up for quite a while. But then again, I've also only been up for technically 12 hours, so I should be okay. I may or may not pull that move again, though, so that's a concern. Uh, but yeah, I'm wide awake, honestly. Uh, I usually don't drink caffeine unless it's from sodas. I drink a lot of soda, very unhealthy amounts of soda. Like, honestly, drink it more than I drink water. Like, if well, I mean, obviously, but like if we had to compare it, I'd say I drink 8 ounces of soda, not water, every day. I actually don't know how accurate that is. Of course, this is some water right here. This is flavored water. I can drink water. I'm fine with that. My when I was younger, during the summers, my dad would force me and my siblings to drink um anything but soda. So we would drink like Kool-Aid for the most part, or water, or we would drink like Gatorade for some reason. We would drink iced tea. That was a common one. So I grew up to learn how to okay, enjoy or like drinking water. But if I could choose, I would most definitely prefer a sugary drink. Iced tea or Kool-Aid is definitely up there, but the big one is definitely soda, unfortunately. I do love fruit punch though. Fruit punch is very good. Lemonade is very good. That was something we should have been drinking, but we just never got around to it. I mean, we did in the form of Kool-Aid, but that doesn't really count in my opinion. But yeah, so there's that. I don't really have anything planned for the rest of this week, but something interesting happened this morning. I decided to hit up an old friend of mine. Um, he's a very close friend of mine. We've been close friends. I don't know if you would say best friends. I don't know. I mean, how do you even define a best friend without it just being like naturally occurring? I guess you could say he's my best friend, but this is giving me this is giving me PTSD. Anyways, you could technically say he's my best friend, but whatever. He gave me a wake-up call. He gave me a reality check of the fact that his life has kind of like always been shit. He's always been dealing with a bunch of crap. He's like the genuine definition of like a fuckboy lifestyle. But he gave me a reality check of like, why am I failing in classes and he's actually doing okay in them. He's doing good in them. And mind you, this is also the same guy who like didn't take high school very seriously, and now he's locked the fuck in at a police academy. Like how am I getting surpassed by this? Remember, I don't know if I've said it before. I think I have. I used to be a 4.0 student in high school before junior year happened. Actually, end of junior year too. That's the depressing part. I was literally right there, and then all of it fell apart. But yeah, I used to be a 4.0 student, and I'm letting this fuckboy friend of mine who like did drugs, had multiple girlfriends, and was like, I guess a lot of them were either toxic or he was toxic himself. I don't know. He had all that shit going on with him, and now he's surpassing me in when it comes to college grades. Like, how is that possible? So yeah, and thankfully he's a good. I mean, as much as he will shit on me for it, he is a good friend. Maybe not in the eyes to a lot of people, but he is a good friend. Good enough for me at least to keep him around. He might not be a great influence, but he's got your back. He's that type of friend. Like, he's gonna get into trouble, but you also know, like, he's there for you when you need him. So that's the kind of friend he is. And yeah, he like really helped me understand the like genuine, like depressing bullshit that I've been putting myself through, and how procrastinating and basically just being lazy and not doing my work isn't a great idea, especially in college. And like I've already known this. I don't know why it hasn't hit me yet. I'm afraid that's one of my biggest fears, honestly, is like thinking that like I feel like this like happy-go-lucky, carefree attitude I have right now is gonna come crashing down on me eventually, and it's gonna come at a huge, huge sacrifice. That's I don't want to get too personal, but that was also a big worry for me back when I was in my first relationship, currently my only relationship, now my ex, unfortunately. But let's not talk about that. Don't want to make this too personal. That's why I haven't really said any names on this channel, so I haven't really given out my name yet. Because again, don't really want this to be it. Well, I mean, I'm okay with it being like personal, but like I don't want to get doxxed just quite yet. Okay, let's not get doxxed quite yet. So that's the reason why I haven't really said anyone's name. I haven't said name of my school, the name of myself, the name of my friend I just mentioned now. But yeah, but yeah, it kind of hurt, but like it also is true. I really need to get my shit together. I really need to lock the fuck in. Like everyone has been telling me to do it, and I keep like trying to, and then failing to, and then continuing to not do anything about it. So I really need to get my shit together. I got hundreds. I don't know if I have hundreds. I have lots of people who are counting on me to succeed. And I have a lot of future people in my life who are going to need me to succeed if I want to be able to do quite literally anything in my life. I mean, if I don't do good now, what is the likelihood chances that are good, that I'll do good in the future? So definitely gotta lock in now. Because the last thing I want to do is fail the people who brought me to this point and fail the future people who I had promised to succeed for them. This is getting real deep. But it's true. I hate that. I hate the idea of upsetting people. I'm a people pleaser. I am most definitely a people pleaser. And right now I am letting people down by telling them I got three Fs in three classes. I have Fs in three. I can never word that correctly. I don't know why. But like, who wants to hear that? The used to be. I ended high school with a 3.84 GPA, unweighted, not weighted. I don't know what weighted would have counted as. I'm pretty sure it would have been like 4.5 or something. I don't know. It would have been something like that. But unweighted, I had a 3.84 GPA. I guys, I need to lock the fuck in for real. This is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. I I can't say my name. Shit. I am Shinakuma underscore 8. There we go. I am Shinakuma underscore 8. I need to lock the fuck in. We need to be the best BSN nursing degree major we can be. And the saddest part is the college isn't even hard, at least not for me right now. At least I don't feel like it is. I've just completely been procrastinating. Like none of the exams feel hard, none of the quizzes feel hard, none of the assignments feel hard. I just don't want to do jack shit. And it sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. Because looked at me and said, "You know what your biggest downfall is? You're super smart, but you're not gonna utilize it. You're gonna be really fucking lazy." Oh my God, man. He had to nerf me by making me not want to do any of my shit, even though I am so incredibly smart enough to not have to, you know, deal with all this fucking missing homework. But fuck, man, whatever. Okay. So there's that. Um, yeah, but from here, I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna lock the fuck in for real, actually, genuinely. This time for real. I know I've said it plenty of times before. I've been saying it since the beginning of the semester. I even said it during fucking the summer of I'm locking in for real right now. Because the last thing I want to do is fail. The last thing I want to do is get kicked out of a program. The last thing I want to do is not graduate. The last thing I want to do is not have a fulfilling career. The last thing I want to do is not make enough money to survive. And best of all, further of all, the most important thing for me at least, is the last thing I want to do is not be able to win over a potential partner because I don't live a great lifestyle. That is the absolute last thing I want to do because I want to get married someday, or at least have a long-term girlfriend turned forever partner turned mother of my children type of thing. And I hope I get to have that one day. I really hope I get to have a wife or just a long-term girlfriend. I don't really care about marriage per se. I just really want a long-term partner. That's more my care. I mean, I want to get married, but I also don't know anything about getting married, so it's like, ugh. But yeah, starting from now, well, I mean, not just this week, but starting from now to basically the rest of my life, I'm gonna lock the fuck in. Because seriously, this is like not even funny anymore. Like, I generally could be kicked out of the nursing program at this point if I don't lock the fuck in, if I don't actually like take this shit seriously. I need a minimum of a C to pass my classes, and I am currently sitting at three fucking Fs and one potential C plus B minus and one A. Well, that one was basically given to me because it's like a fucking easy as shit class. Yeah, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna lock the fuck in. I am really hungry. I've been eating off of ramen. Eating off. I've been eating a bunch of ramen, Maruchan ramen, the actual broke college student ramen type, and it's getting to be like it's so bad. I used to love ramen because of the texture and the unique flavor, and now I'm like, "Ugh, it's disgusting. It's getting monotonous and boring and plain, and it's just I need something new to spice up my palate. I mean, I have Oreos, but like, I don't really want to eat the Oreos, even though there's only like four of them, I think. Yeah. But yeah, um, so there's that. I really need to, dude. So many people have been telling me to lock the fuck in, like genuinely. People have been telling me to get my shit together, to tell me to take shit seriously from now on, and I still haven't done jack shit. And it's not like I don't want to, but like the reality of it is I don't want to. It's like I want to get my shit done, but for some reason something is preventing me from doing so. And just like as I mentioned earlier, just like with my relationship with my ex, it's gonna get to the point where like, oh, I have to lose this in order to really understand what the hell I am doing. It's like, oh, I hate that. I hate that. It's like a yin and yang. My life has always been like a yin and yang. Every good thing that comes, there's a bad thing that happens. Every bad thing that happens, there's a good thing that happens. I don't understand. And like that's not the way my life has to be lived. I've learned a little more on like philosophy and stuff like that, on like the way our minds perceive things. That has been really interesting so far. Like I don't have to live my life like that. I could truly live a life full of happiness and success without the dreading fear of thinking that it's all gonna come crashing down one day. Man, why am I stuttering and so much? Jesus. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my car windshield's fixed. Yeah, I don't even know if I mentioned if it got broken, but it's fixed. It only took a day at a repair shop or whatever it's called. I don't know. It was a glass shop. It repaired my windshield. So yay, there's that. I didn't need to pay for it because insurance covered it. Let's go. But I need to detail my car now because unfortunately it says a shit ton of concrete on it from some construction work accident. So I gotta do that. And I don't even know if I have time to do that. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me that I'm gonna get better. Pray for me that in the end, this will all be worth it. Well, I don't know about worth it, but in the end, we will salvage whatever the fuck is left of this shit. Because again, like we're past midterms, guys. We're 3 weeks past midterms, and I'm still fucking up. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like with addiction, man. Fuck. It's like with addiction, you know? You don't know why you can't do it. You just can't. And it's like you try and try and try, but the addiction continues to screw you over. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. But I'm we're gonna take this shit seriously from now on. The last thing I want to do is again ruin a bright and successful future that I have ahead of me. Like high school me to this worked up to this point, worked really hard and busted my ass off doing for this shit. And just like my friend said, the last like why would I give up at this point when I can give up some other time? He more said like why did I work super hard for this shit only for me to drop off now when it actually truly matters? See, I had the reverse ideology of that where I thought high school really mattered and college kind of didn't. Cause like like I've already entered and succeeded getting into a college. At that point, all I need to do is just maintain it, and that's easy to do. But clearly, I'm fucking up, so I don't know how easy it is to maintain it. I don't know. Dude, it's funny because literally seconds before I started this video, I asked myself, what am I gonna talk about? And I'm already ranting, and I've ranted for like 17 minutes now, based on what this thing says. 18 minutes about to pass. And I could totally keep on talking, but like I really don't want to post a 30-minute video, a 40-minute video, especially because I have no idea if my computer can even handle processing all of that. I mean, hell, I remember when I tried making a YouTube channel when I was in elementary school, and my fucking iPad, though I think my iPad was just genuinely just a really slow piece of shit tablet, like took forever to post a 20-minute video. Like that shit was like an hour long to post. At least with these videos on my computer, it only takes like 10 minutes at most. But yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for dealing with me. Thank you for listening to this bullshit. Thank you. And I hope things get better. You know what? No, I know things will get better. Things will get better. Things will absolutely get better. We just need to take shit seriously right now or give up. Because seriously, this has been a waste of money and time. Yeah, man, it's really starting to hit me. We'll get through this, right, guys?